But I say, put it in, make it look a little official. So when, you give it to your customers, um, they can see a sense of authority, alright? Okay, well, we want to highlight that Sherman is the manager. So we highlight that, go to color, click on switches, right? Color switches, and we will put this red. Alright, okay, so we will close the switches. Right, so therefore this is how far we are. Alright, the other thing that we want to add in here is our services. Alright, this, as I said, this is a simple tutorial. This isn't very complex, because I know some people might be new to it. So I'm going to change the color of this services to yellow. Green and yellow goes good. Kind of looks like a B mobile card, but that's okay. Right, so we have our services header. Now to put in the services, right? What do we do? TIFF maintenance. Right, so we realize that it's going off the edge, it's too big, it's almost the same size of the services. So we want to put this a little smaller. So you just push the control again, hold it, the boxes will come down, and you want to line this up just about there. Alright, and you press enter, and you go down to the next line. So it comes like a paragraph we are making here. Just bring that down a bit. We do TIFF maintenance, tree, and shrub. Here, alright, we also do erosion control. Right, what else is there? Let's put like one more. Transplanting and removal. Alright, transplanting and okay, so I'm seeing that this is going to go over a bit. So what I could do here to save the space is put in the sign font. Alright, see that? Well, alright. So these are our services here. Alright, now, alright, there's some things that you could do to this. Like, okay, you shade the whole paragraph. Alright, now the line spacing. Alright, and I know in Word there's, that sort of editing option. So you click on this, the text or the character pane here, and this will bring out, because you can edit this text also, right? So as you can see, it's I want to put it up a bit. Oh, oops, I did something wrong there. No, you just keep pressing until you get the space that you want. Alright, no, that's a little bit clustered. Alright, we'll put it up a bit. Right, so to change that, you just click on, as you can see, it says the line space in there, and there's also letter spacing that you can also play around with, which is that there. So just click on the box. I know you can select the numbers here, but an easy way to do it is click on it and just use the up or down arrows. Alright, So we can close that there now, and let's just move this around a bit because it's, you know, just to leave a little space at the end here. We don't want to look too much to the edge, you know. Alright, so click anywhere and remove that. Alright, what we have to do also is move around the services, so let's click on that. Now I can either click in here or I can use the move tool over here. Alright, so we can move that anyhow we want it. Alright, so you move that there up to here. Alright, so what we're gonna do now, this kind of looks, you know, like one whole paragraph, so let's add a little style. In the same shape tool there's also lines. Alright, I like to add lines to under headers, that kind of thing. Right, so we can probably use a black line. Alright, now if you was to like pull and pull, it would be, alright, let me see here if I can do it to show you. Alright, if you try to pull it, you see is a mouse you're using, so sometimes you wouldn't get a straight line like that, right? You know, you wouldn't get one like that. So what you could do is hold shift and pull from left to right. No matter how much the mouse moves, you'll get a straight line. Alright, so we're gonna put that there. Right, so we have a straight black line. Use the move tool, drag it down into right underneath there and move it around a bit. Right, and click on that, and voila, we have a black line over there. Alright, okay, another thing that we want to do is adding our contact information. Alright, so we'll put that over on this side. Alright, look how we click the navigator here and see how everything is looking. Alright, if you believe here is looking a little it's looking a little, you know, plain. Alright, I can fix that. A quick trick. Now, as I said, this is the first tutorial that I've ever done, so please excuse the unorthodox editing. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is select my shape tool, put it over here, and just move right just below. Alright, so this will bring up a black background. Right, so what we're gonna do is create a sky. So we're gonna change the color from that, and we're gonna go with a sky looking color. Go up more to the blue and just move around here. Alright, just go a little more blue. Let's see if I get it here. Alright, well, we'll go with this. Alright, now I'm gonna use a brush. Now a brush is pre-made images. It's like pre-made images. Alright, and it has a host of effects. Alright, so I'm gonna create a sky here. So what I need to use is, well, yeah, I have a lot of brushes and this is not even half. Alright, what I'm going to use here is clouds. Right, so I'm going to show you how this works. Alright, we want to create a new layer to make our cloud. You hold shift, control and N. Alright, shift, control and then press N. Alright, so you see new layer. Right, that new layer would go on top of our sky, and this is the size of the brush. If you can look, it's kind of big, so it wouldn't really make a good cloud. So you want to bring that down here. Again, you could, once highlighted up in the size box there, use the up and down arrows to get the size that you want. So you want to go with somewhere around there. Alright, now the color we have selected is black. We want to get some white clouds, and I'll show you how cool this is. Alright, so we just click on it, boom, clouds. Alright, so we'll use a different shape, so because we're going to make up our little cloud effect. As you can see, it's too big there, so you carry it down a bit to make up our cloud effect. Alright, you can bring that here. Alright, you see? Just drop the size of this. Let me go up a bit. Let's put this over here. I don't like how that cloud looked there, so I'm gonna remove that, and I'll look for something that's a little straight. I didn't want anything, you know. Alright, let's see how this looks. Alright, yeah, that looks like good. That looks like what we're looking for. Right, and we can fully hold back here with this cloud effect. Alright, and use the other end down on this side. Alright, let's close this pane so you'll see, and use the other end to create our clouds. Right, so I guess I'll have to do another tutorial on how to install brushes into Photoshop, so that you'll know. Alright, so we have a simple sky going on there, and you know, this is the grass over here. Alright, what we should do now is add in our contact, because remember I said it is a very simple or basic, now sometimes I started to type on a layer there and it would have been blocked off by the green, because remember I tell you it's just layers on top of layers. Right, you could change the order of the layer, and I could just push this up to the top like that and have it on top of there. Alright, so that's how you would go about it. That's how you would go about doing that. Alright, so let me just delete this. I'm gonna put it on top here. Alright, so the first contact what we're gonna put is our phone. Okay, as you can see it's a bit big, so what we're gonna do is size it down a bit. Alright, add a colon in there, push it up around about here. Alright, and add in a number. I'm gonna use my real number, because if you're having any trouble you can call me. Alright, so that's my phone number in there. The other thing is we could probably add in an email address as well. Email easyland at gmail.com. Alright, easymail at gmail.com. Alright, and you can also change the size of a text within the same text. So we're gonna make this a little smaller, just not to clutter it up too much. Alright, and then if you have a website, add in the website, you know. A tip, business tip is to give the customer many ways to contact you. Alright, so you know, some people have problems dealing with new people over the phone, so you go with easyland.com. Alright, what I forgot to add in here is World Wide Web. Right, yeah, that's what www stands for. Alright, so what we're gonna do now is probably make this into black so it will stand out, you know, keep the colors kind of different from each other. Alright, so we put that down a bit, and voila. And basically that is how you create a very simple business card. Alright, this is, you see how simple it is. I know I'm saying this because it more or less it'll be simple to me, but it might be a little difficult for you, and feel free to contact me at any time for any bit of information that you may need. Alright, as I did said before, that if you need the program, I can make it available to you. Alright, just call me, message me on Facebook, and I can get the program to you. Alright, remember this tutorial was sponsored by pt2, alright, of the Urban Vibes Network. Alright, I had to stick that in there. I just want to say thank you for viewing this, and if you have any questions, please post it. Let me know what's going on, what you would, or what problems you're having. This is the first of many to come, and I hope to hear from you soon. Alright, this is Sherman Stewart from pt2 saying do have a good day. Goodbye.